What's up, guys? Taylor Goen here, sitting outside front Nick Hines gym. I've already dosed and carved up. I just was a little antsy today, wanted to get over to the gym. I was actually planning on doing this video after the gym, but I think that would have led into, oh, well, I'll just skip this time or I'll do it tomorrow or whatever. So I want to make sure I'm doing these every training session until I finish this cycle. Today, I just got done with my chiropractor appointment. Today I'm going to do back and biceps, but it'll be that medium tier intensity where it's really focusing on the contraction and the tempos. I refer to this as, Ben and I actually refer to this as Mike and Jared style training, after Jared Feather and Dr. Mike Israel at Renaissance Periodization, because they don't train any other way. They just train this kind of like high frequency, high contraction, medium to low intensity, which is completely fine. Their goals seem to be more bodybuilding, maintenance bodybuilding. I don't really know, but it's certainly one way to train. In my personal opinion, especially for a strength athlete, it's about 1/4 of the equation, because a lot of times what we're dealing with in sports is acceleration, and acceleration comes from your ability to contract harder through a movement or in a movement, and combine that with producing force. So there is value in slowing things down and almost working on the deceleration of things, because that's going to build the same capacity if we're training, explosive movements and explosive carries, and we're doing all the things in our program. Those two things are going to build off one another. This is one going to help us, develop the size of our muscles and keep us healthy, allow us to develop without having to push super heavy weights, but also allow us to develop without having to push, super light weights for crazy amount of reps or anything like that. And I find, especially when you train this way on the back, you can use it as a really, really good way to decompress from all the damage and compression that we do in strength sports. So yeah, it'll be a lot of full range of motion, and not that we don't do full range of motion anyways, but it'll be really emphasizing that stretch position and trying to, build that tissue up in those really long ranges of motion. And I'm also doing this because I'm really fucking tired. Like, I'm starting to hit a little bit of a wall with the no test, and I've just been pushing this training cycle for the last 3 weeks pretty fucking hard, coming out of a hard off season, or in season. So I'm not like super tired, like physically I'm not that beat up, but mentally I'm very beat up. Just got a lot going on in life right now. And I pulled that heavy deadlift a couple days ago, and I really want to push my axle hard. Tomorrow I'd like to take 90% of contest weight, which is about 310. I want to take that for as many reps as I can, in a 60-second time limit. So I'm hoping to at least get 5 or 6 reps clean every time. So I'm really trying to like combine the high contraction focus with like a good solid priming day for tomorrow, so that I'm not completely exhausted going in tomorrow like I have been on my previous press sessions. So yeah, today I had, for my carbs, I had the Harborough dinosaur gummies. Those were okay. I don't know if I'll get those again, but there's one last thing I wanted to talk about. I think that might be it. I'm gonna go get after some back work. Thanks for watching, guys.